What's up, guys? Welcome to yet another edition of Austin Asylum. I being your warden, Mr. Austin himself. This being our first official episode of Austin Asylum, what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to let you know kind of the format of what this show is going to be. I'm going to drop a couple of news articles on you, and then, above all else, I'm going to sign off like always. These videos are going to be a little bit shorter than my normal gameplay videos. Those tend to be a little lengthy, so I try to keep these as short as possible. So, with that being said, let's not keep you in suspense any longer. Let's not beat around the bush like I'm doing right now. Let's just get right to it. First order of business. PS4, PlayStation Plus members, the two games for the month of June that you can see coming your way, first and foremost being XCOM 2. I have yet to be able to play that myself. I look forward to being able to play it as a Plus member. But with that being said, there's not much I can say about that game since I haven't played it. Now, the second game that's coming for PlayStation Plus members in the month of June is Trials Fusion. Now, Trials Fusion I absolutely love. Think a strategic physics game, not as rage-inducing as Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy or QWOP. A lot less rage-inducing than that. However, still a physics game mixed with motocross. It's a great time killer. It's a fun game to play. And I am so excited about that. And those will be dropping and available for PlayStation Plus customers as of June 5th. That being this coming Tuesday, as I am recording this on June the 1st. With that being said, we move from PlayStation to Nintendo. Now, Nintendo has had quite a bit of news come down the pipe over the last couple of days. Now, I understand that this is late news at best because I'm about 2 or 3 days behind. This has been quite the crazy week. Shoot, I'm filming this on the 1st, probably won't get it up until the 2nd, and then I'm 4 days behind. But nonetheless, still news either way. First and foremost, our fully fleshed Pokemon RPG that we want so bad for the Nintendo Switch. Sadly, we have to wait just a little while longer. It'll be coming out in the fall of 2019 per Nintendo's announcement. Now, with that being said, they do, however, have what is called Pokemon Quest. And that is already up on the Nintendo eShop. It is a block-style action RPG. Just to kind of satiate the fans until the fully fleshed RPG comes out. That is already out as of this recording on the Nintendo eShop, and then as well as they're going to be releasing a mobile version for it in late June. Staying on the Pokemon train a little bit, as everybody's probably already heard by now, on November 16th they are releasing Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Now, these two games, though they are not the Pokemon games that we wanted, they're still cool in and of themselves. From everything I've read about it, it just looks like fun. Not to mention the new Joy-Con controller, Pokeball controller, whatever you want to call it. That I look forward to seeing what they do with that series, plus with it being a companion to the Pokemon Go app, was about tragically fun. And that gives us a chance to try those games out again through Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee. And that leads us to my favorite part of the news. Watches this channel or looks at my content knows I am a die-hard wrestling fan. Hell, wearing a old wrestling. I just got a 12-hour work day. Same difference. That's my week. I still do this, if for no other reason than because I want to get it out there. I want to really have see my week has been. Moving on to wrestling news, we have first and foremost the actual news article itself is going to be regarding 205 Live. Now, 205 Live, as we all know, is the show dedicated strictly for cruiserweights. Which, when was first announced, everybody was excited, happy, great, they're bringing back the cruiserweights. And then they screwed it up. Again. Then Triple H took it over not too long ago, and it started to get better, but they screwed it up. Again. Even with that being said, the actual news itself is that since 205 Live has been having such a hard time gaining traction with the fans, they are pulling it from the Monday Night Raw televised events. They will only be featuring them in pre-show for recording 205 Live, as well as dark shows and live events. But they will no longer be on Monday Night Raw. Moving on from that, we have one piece of news, which is from, well, of all people, the savior of misbehavior, Corey Graves, who on Twitter was heckled by a fan. It was either on Twitter or at a live event. I'm not sure as to which. I'm more inclined to say it was through Twitter. To be honest, if I'd done more research, I could tell you, but I'm still getting there. He was heckled by a fan. Actually, the entire announcers team was. I think the phrase was, shut their traps, during Seth Rollins' entrance. However, the savior of misbehavior, without missing a beat, responded to said fan by saying, Dear Steven, we literally get paid to talk. We don't come to your job and tell you how and when to apply the mustard. Love us. And to me, that's genius. In and of itself, that's just genius. Because living up to his nickname, it's just a very Corey Graves type thing to say. But then, just to top everything off, the icing on the cake of the whole thing is the simple fact that shortly after Corey responded to said fan, this fan deleted his Twitter account to where they couldn't heckle him anymore. That is hilarious. It is so funny to me how sometimes people can get behind a keyboard and think they're something, but then they get called out for it and they hide. It's always good for a laugh from me. Well, either way, this has been Asylum Orientation. Like I said at the beginning, I don't want to keep y'all too long. If you like what you see, if you like what you've heard, hit a like, hit subscribe, leave me a comment down there. I think it should be down there. Yeah, somewhere down there. Leave me a comment, leave me a like, hit that subscribe button. Anything that you want to do, do it. Anything you don't want to do, don't do it. But either way, always do this. Stay crazy, Internet.